Hello and welcome. For those of you who are new, I'm Tiekka and this is Everyday Ballet, where no matter your age or body type, I am here to show you how to bring some ballet grace and power into your life. In this video, we are going to answer a question that I get asked all the time, which is, can I do ballet even if I don't have a dancer's body? And sometimes there are variations on this. Can I do ballet if I'm overweight? Can I do ballet if I'm curvy? Can I do ballet if I'm not skinny? I hear these questions all the time. So we're going to answer that in detail. And remember, if you like this video, like, subscribe, and share. And if you'd like to train ballet with me, head over to everydayballet.com and check out our online training options. I'm so delighted you're here. Let's ballet. Here at my New York City studio, we specialize in adult ballet training. And so we literally see people from all walks of life, of all ages, shapes, and sizes. So the simple answer to the question, can I do ballet even if I don't have a dancer's body, is yes, 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 you can. In fact, we like to think that if you are dancing and you have a body, that you already have a dancer's body. But of course, we know ballet is going to shape our bodies in a very specific way. And who among us couldn't use a little more posture and core strength and flexibility and coordination and general grace and loveliness? This is what ballet technique will do for any body. So even if you are a bit heavier set or overweight or very curvy, ballet is definitely something you can still do. You will just enter the technique a little bit more slowly, a little bit more methodically as your body builds up that strength and that form to be able to do it. And of course, this is something I actually recommend for all of my students, not just based upon whether they're heavy set or curvy or anything like that. It's because the basics are just so important and they set you up well for literally everything. Now just realize that every body is different, and so depending on your structure, you may need to do some modifications, and that's actually going to be a separate video because there's a whole set of modifications that anybody can do if they need them, and I want to make sure that that just really has its own spotlight. But suffice it to say that even if you are heavier set, you can definitely do ballet very, very effectively. But beyond the question of size and shape is the question of how we feel about ourselves. And this is really the more important question because this is what ends up being the biggest obstacle for people. People tell me all the time that they feel like they are less than this ballet ideal. And it's understandable. You know, ballet is very strongly associated with perfect bodies or graceful bodies or skinny bodies. And so it really brings up a lot of feelings, often negative feelings about how we feel about our own bodies. And ballet is a particularly brutal profession. It is so competitive. And so a lot of dancers actually suffer from body image issues. So you are not alone if you have a negative self-image or a negative body image. And so something that we really try to do is teach about connecting the mind and the body together. People feel that beauty in the movements and they feel the beauty in the music. And when they connect with that beauty that they are feeling, they begin to discover the beauty in themselves. And so ballet can actually be a marvelous journey, not only of physical development, but of confidence and self-regard and self-respect, which we can all also use a little bit more of. So if you are thinking, oh, my body doesn't look like I think it should look in order to do ballet, I hope you will try to set that idea down and not pick it up again, and instead allow yourself You know, this is a word I like to use a lot in the Everyday Ballet program, allow. You know, so often when we feel negatively about ourselves, we deny ourselves the opportunity or the loveliness or just the opportunity to feel good about ourselves in any way. And so this is something that we really try to address through physical means, as well as directly talking about feeling and connecting with our emotions, recognizing when we are criticizing ourselves and trying to quiet that voice a little bit so this feeling of loveliness can start to take root in our physical experience in ourselves. So I hope that helps to answer this question. Yes, you can do ballet even if you don't have a typical dancer's body. Everybody can benefit from ballet, and more than that, ballet can be a practice that takes you from feeling less than to feeling more full in your own physical experience and your sense of self and self-regard. And so I wish that for all of my students. You can definitely reach out to me. My email's below if you have further questions about it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're looking to do some ballet training, I would love to share more ballet with you, and you can head over to everydayballet.com and check out our online training options. Thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, happy dancing.